This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Reversal! What a counter! Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
He's one step ahead there. Put into the corner now. Scoop slam. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Taking it outside the ring now. Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a bat right now?
Bad predicament right here.
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Oh my God, a clothesline. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Supernatural power. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close? They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Scoop slam! Oh, foot just stomping down.
Ooh. Oh!
Reigns plans in motion.
Oh, look out!
Look out below! Just crashing down with high impact.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting this.
Escape and a takedown. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the win.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. Oh, gonna tap it.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Wall with a bridge and out.
Incredible.
And he gets set back into the ring.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Ooh.
Double axe handle smash.
Really challenging the tribal chief with that. Whip back into the ring.
He went right into that turnbuckle. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Face first. Short-arm lariat.
Able to get the advantage here.
to close. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And back in the ring we go. Wicked clothesline.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ain't fair. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock of pride.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Saw it coming. Uranagi. Man, oh man. And he goes into the ring.
Oh my goodness. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief. The Tribal Chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
Right to the back of the neck.
Oh, watch this display of power. And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
He's able to sidestep there.
Clothesline.
What impact. There's some power behind that punch.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Gets inside the ring. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Boom!
And landing with the double axe handle. The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good... This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on?
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Good night. Oh!
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Reigns with a Superman punch!
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
The big dog's unleashed.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Desperately trying. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. Moves outside, what's the plan here? And we just saw some serious offense. He continues to press forward.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going. Ooh.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless. Expected.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible. Just disrespectful.
Reigns just imposing his will.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Stunning display of power.
This one.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Oh, that shot has to knock you out.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us. Such disregard for their opponent. Boom!
Power slam! And he slides him back to the mat. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He's heading back to the ring. Roman with his opponent.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Punch right in the head.
Oh!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Jumping clothesline.
Oof. Again, the torso is punished.
The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
Taking this to the floor. To the chest. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Clothesline.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Uh-oh. He's turning the tables.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Bomb right into the casket. Can they close the gap?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
What a spear by Reigns!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Oh, God, that hurt.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Taking a swing straight to the face.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all. German suplexes. Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
The Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
And he tosses him back in now.
Trying to force the casket closed to him. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner. What a win here in this casket match.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into a coffin. It's a cold and ruthless skill to have.
this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
On behind.
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass. Boom! Backdrop suplex.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Uh-oh.
Reigns turns that around.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Great strength being shown here.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out! Driven into the barricade, spine first.
Saw that coming. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged. He turns it around. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Delivered into the barricade.
Ooh, that hurt. Oh! Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade. Uranagi! Man, oh man.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Had an answer for the big dog. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Oh man, he is fired up now.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
No way.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand. These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing mass.
And then they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he's taking this to the outside now. And gets tossed back into the mat. To the outside.
This could get wild. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, God, face first.
Punch right in the head.
Able to reverse that one.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He'll take things into the ring.
Planning on what to do next. Launch face first. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. The spear by Reigns.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And this match will head back to the ring.
Oh!
The tribal chief has acquired the target. Locked, loaded, here it comes.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. What a forearm!
What a spear by Reigns!
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Heading back to the ring.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense. And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
He avoids the damage.
Fireman's carry. Up and 5!
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs. Doing their best.
And then they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He gets back into the ring.
Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans.
Are you kidding me? Watch this display of power. Kidding me?
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. there's some power behind that punch. That is a power-packed punch. Punch!
Placed in the corner. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Oh, man. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Another ring.
All right, back to it. Returning to the ring.
Climbing up top. He's got big plans. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
From the top. What? Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
And he's able to counter.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He returns to the ring. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Someone call a dentist.
Oh, kick right in the back. Oh, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Wicked clothesline. Roman Reigns ready to go. Has his man where he wants him. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake. Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
That looks painful.
Taking it outside the ring now.
A sound suplex.
Nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
Face first off the post. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Back suplex.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's being picked apart.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess.
Whip back into the ring.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Answering back.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
The tribal chief has it cinched in. There's a cravat.
He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Clothesline. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. He is just reeling from that offense.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Face first into the chair.
Reigns able to sidestep.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Dropping the elbow.
The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched in is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the lid. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He steps foot in the ring again.
jumping clothesline.
Oof. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Right in the breadbasket.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Shoulder tackle.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
A sleeper suplex. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Put into position now. Oh, right to the throat.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh my goodness. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Getting back into the ring.
Absolutely no respect for Roman Reigns.
Being carried around with ease.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Caught with a clothesline.
He's taking this to the floor now.
He's got his hands on the back. One home run swing could end this match. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Headed to the top rope.
Watch out. Good Lord. Taking flight. That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
The tribal chief reeling to his feet.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Reigns hits it!
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out.
Back into the ring.
There was some power behind that punch. Boom!
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Oh! Bang!
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
And he tosses it back in now.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Returning to the ring now.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid. Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
And this one might be headed ringside. He's back into the ring. Compromised position here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! What power from the tribal chief.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Duck right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be...
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking away the center of all movement.
Coming down hard with that shovel. Boom! Boom! Just one right after the other.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Into a powerbomb. Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy. From behind, back suplex.
Malicious string of attacks right now. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
He takes control. And breaks the hold, but damage has been done.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match!
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
And Reigns got turned around there. The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
Shucking the steps right into them.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Fireman's carry.
Reigns able to sidestep. Hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex.
Spine crushing. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Impressive display of power. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. The big dog is unleashed.
And Roman might just have more in store. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Can they close the casket? And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes, and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.